Is that free smoke I see? Give me some, give me free. Give me some.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with free.
The life of Jerry Bear, man.
The real Nova 797.
TK's Garage.
You doing a budget, man? If you rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with Free Smoke Heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CashApp.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing a free smoke. Hey, man, say, man, hey, man, it's your boy, man, real for real, man.
Free smoke, hey, free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the Free Smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke.
What is going on, man? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got Garage Driven, modern day muscle down below. And if you don't know, you're watching Free Smoke, home of your automotive news for the culture. Let's go to get into it, man. You know, first we got a many for y'all today. CJ on 32s, man. Yo, he just announced that he is starting the OnlyFans, man. Woo, man. Hey, I see a lot of the comments. I was like, wait, hold on, CJ. You ain't getting naked, are you?
They're like, yo, CJ, you gonna be on there shaking your tail feather, man?
Yeah.
Hey.
Drop low, but the eagle on the eagle. Anyway, hey,
Yo, he about to put a pole in the crib.
hey,
God.
Hey, but not for, hey, you know what? It'll be dope though. If there was a pole in the crib, but not for him, bam, that'll be dope.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
CJ on there with that tip drill. CJ, I don't know, he knows exactly what we're talking about. He knows exactly what we're talking about back there on that BET After Hours. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yo, but nah, man. In all seriousness, man, yo, CJ is getting to the bag, man. Yo, he is, you know what I'm saying? Yo, he's starting OnlyFans, man, exclusive for people that want to, you know what I'm saying, get in contact with him.
Yeah, it makes sense though. Honestly, man, it's like, you know, if you want to learn more about, you know what I'm saying, doing YouTube, he was like, literally, he would go on there and teach you things, like, you know what I'm saying, like, show you how to edit, how to make thumbnails, like, and a lot of people don't know how to do these things. You know, they want to do YouTube, and that's like the number one question is like, how do I edit? How do I make a thumbnail? You know what I'm saying? So, and his thumbnails are normally dope, bro. Like, I need to learn from CJ. You know what I'm saying? I might not subscribe to the OnlyFans. I don't want to see no nakedness. Now I'm just joking. Nah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? It'll be dope, man. Honestly, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's a good look for him. You know, open up that little bit of stream of income. Makes sense, man. You know what I'm saying? People that want to rock with him, you know what I'm saying, personally, on a personal level, that's the way to do it, man. So shout out to CJ on 32s, you know what I'm saying, coming up with a different avenue for income and, you know what I'm saying, just to connect with his people.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's all it is, man. Just another stream at the end of the day. If it makes you $500, if it makes you $1,000, that's still $500 or $1,000 extra. Then you're not, you know what I'm saying, then you're not making. So at the end of the day,
Facts.
like I said, it's every bit counts. You know what I'm saying? Like literally every little bit counts. So,
Yep.
Yo, so shout out to CJ on 32s for doing that. You know what I'm saying? So for those people, man, that want to get, you know, more insight on his creative mind as far as YouTube and everything else, yo,
there you go.
Go over and subscribe to the man. You know what I'm saying? On OnlyFans. But
Hey, and he's running a sale right now, so you can get in there early for, you know what I'm saying, reasonable price. So check him out.
You went to go check it out? You went to go
No, fuck it. You're an asshole, bro. I watched this video.
You went to go see what the page was about, huh? Let me see what this is about real quick. Let me see what this is about.
Hey, salute to our dude CJ, man, on 32.
Salute to CJ, man. So it's all funny. We just cracking jokes, man. But in all seriousness, man, salute to CJ. And you know what I'm saying, open up another stream of income. And like I said, and also giving back to the people that really rock with him and really want to understand his mind frame, you know what I'm saying, and how he, you know what I'm saying, how he works and things like that, you know what I'm saying, as far as YouTube and all that. But yo, the next thing we got on the main for y'all today, man, some unfortunate news, man. Hopefully it turns out in his favor because we don't got all the details yet. Josh Laurent, man, you know what I'm saying, yo, he just put out a video not too long ago, just saying, man, yo, you know what I'm saying, that RedEye, man, might have caught on fire, you know what I'm saying. If y'all don't know, he was shipping it over to LA. And he has some unfortunate news, man. He was getting a phone call and some emails saying that, yeah, man, the RedEye is potentially damaged.
Yo, this is crazy. This is like your worst nightmare, you know what I'm saying, shipping your car. Like, you're spending money to send your car somewhere and, like, yo, this happens. like, you know, you guys know that I drive for a living as well. So this is very, very common. This happens all the time. It can just be a tire blowout on a semi and the whole thing can catch a fire. You know what I'm saying? It can be the truck part catch a fire and that trailer gets caught on fire also. It happens, man. So it's just unfortunate that this is possibly at the end of the road for that car. But hey, Josh and Ron gonna bounce back, man. These, you know, these trucking companies are well insured. You know, they usually carry $1 million policies, so they should be able to, you know, replace it without an issue. But it's just the time and the hassle, just everything that goes behind, you know, having to, you know, deal with that. But you know, if it does end, you know, in his favor where the car's, you know, no good, whatever the case is, it might be the opportunity to bounce back into something, you know, even better. That Lambo, I know he's been talking that Lamb talk, so you just never know, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I'd rather see him in his RedEye enjoying it because he only had the car for a few months. He didn't get to enjoy the car yet, man, though. So hopefully the car's all right and he gets it back in one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And at the end of the day, like I said, we don't know what's going on. In the video that he put out, he didn't have all the details yet. So the video was just him going back and forth with his mom, his stepfather,
stepdad.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and the you know, the people, the brokers and things like that. But yeah, man. So we don't know exactly what's going on, but hopefully it all works out for him. But if not, like I said, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's not, you know, like I said, I'm sure they're gonna pay it off, and you know what I'm saying, a chance for him to come back into something else, come back harder. But like he was saying, so a couple of things, man. Like he was saying, he was like, you know, he just feels bad because he was like, it wasn't under his control. He was like, I would have rather me be like him. He was saying, like, he would have rather himself been driving and then got into an accident, wrecked it, whatever. But the fact that it was, you know, out of his control,
yeah,
in somebody else's hands, and now the car is gone. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you know, he kind of just feels a little like resentment for that. And also, he said in the beginning of the video that he had a bunch of his merch in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? So like, I guess he was gonna do some event out there. He was gonna have a bunch of his merch out there. So he put a whole bunch of the merch. And, you know, when you we know, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people that do merch, they understand, especially when you put up front, that could be a couple G's, you know what I'm saying, right there and there to get all your merch ready to go back and hopefully, you know, remake that when you're selling it. So yeah, man. So it's just an unfortunate situation all the way around. Hopefully things will work out in his favor, but if not, we know Josh Allen's gonna bounce.
And you know, it's like he's never gonna feel right until he sees the car like damaged. Until he goes and inspects it himself, it's gonna be in his head like, is my car? You know what I'm saying? Like this can't be real. Like, you know what I mean? So until he actually sees it, man, it's gonna bother him. Honestly, man, that shit is crazy. Because you know, the last image he had was of his car was seeing it going on that truck and that door closing. Car was perfectly fine. So it's just unfortunate, man.
Yeah. And you know what? And you know what's crazy is like I said, man. You know, it was out of his hands. That the last image, you know, was it going away in the truck, and he said in the video, he was like, I don't even know where my car is at. Like, he doesn't even know. Like, they haven't even told him where it happened, where it's at. Is it in New Mexico? Is it in Texas? Like, he doesn't know. So that's the other thing too. He's like, I don't even know where my car is at right now. You know what I'm saying? If it's sitting in some yard, like, where is it at? So unfortunate situation all the way around.
And you know, another thing about that too. Now they might have to unload the cars off the trailer at this point. You know, he's got his merch in there, which is, you know, valued at money. Who knows who goes in the car at this point because the car's in so many different hands. There's just so many things that come in that situation, man. That's gonna just be, you know, can be possibly unfortunate, man. And so it just hopefully he gets. Hopefully he gets everything back at 100%, man. Hopefully, untouched.
And one of the things I'm gonna say is about the merch being in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he didn't actually like film it being put in the trunk, document it, say how much everything was, they could be like,
"Yep,
we don't know what you're talking about." You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know what you're talking about, man. Here goes your car, though. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, like, pay off your car, but hey, that $5,000 that you know that he's gonna try to recoup for his merch. Not saying that they're gonna do that, but
it's very possible.
It's possible, like
very possible.
You know how companies are, man. They're gonna try to keep every dime they can. You know what I'm saying? So
sure.
Man. But anyway, enough of that, man. Yo, shout out to Josh Durant, man. Hopefully everything works out in your favor, bro. We're gonna be watching, supporting, and reporting. You know what I'm saying? And as things come out in that, we'll keep you tuned in over here as well. Man, the last thing we got on the menu for y'all today, yo, Women Got Driven, aka Doris. You know what I'm saying? Yo, as y'all don't know, man, she started. I think she started off her channel with this GT. You know what I'm saying? The GT 350.
Yeah, this is one of her earlier cars. For a fact, it was one of her earlier cars. Yep.
Yeah, I think this was actually her first car on the channel anyway.
Yeah.
And yo, man. So, but the car's been down for a long time, man. She's been rebuilding the motor, and here we go, man. We finally got some progress going with it.
Yo, just watching her do this, though, man. I know what that comes with this, man. This is a lot of damn work. You know what I'm saying? And for her to just take this upon herself, and she said she had a little bit of help, but like still, man, it's a lot of work, bro. Shout out to her for handling this herself. Anyone could have just say, hey, drop it off at the shop somewhere and just turn their back. Oh, let me know when it's ready. I'll pick my car up. You know what I'm saying? But nah, she literally, that's you. FaTKaT's like, yeah, I'm that guy. Nah, but yeah, for her to literally take it upon herself, man, and get this done. And it looks clean. Everything looks, well done. I'm just waiting to hear the next video when we get that first startup, man. So we're going to be watching, supporting and reporting and, waiting to see her complete this project.
You know why I do that, bro? Like, shout out to all the do-it-yourselves. Shout out to Doris.
That's me.
Shout out to Doris. Shout out to whatever. But at the end of the day, like I said, this car has been down for months.
Over a year.
Yeah, probably close to going on a year. Bro, if I jump off my car and say, look, I want my motor redone, my motor swap, whatever, tops, maybe 6 months. You know what I'm saying? That's because they gotta wait for all the parts, they gotta do everything, they gotta put everything in. But that's that's 4 to 6 months. I'd rather do that. And I didn't have to break a sweat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But you broke the bank though.
Time is money. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, though, 100%.
What's more important? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But hey, no knock on everybody do it yourselves. I mean, that's dope as well. You know what I'm saying? I just, everybody's different, man. And I'm not that guy. I'm the guy to go drop it off and call me when it's ready. You know what I'm saying?
No, but honestly, I know the feeling of when you do it yourself, and it fires up and everything works right. You driving that, it's just like that proud feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I built this, and look at it, it's working. Yeah. Everything is working. It's a good feeling, though. I'll be honest with you, it is.
That's a nice feeling. But if I'm not seeing you, Paul, I'm gonna be at the same shot as FaTKaT. I do respect the feeling, though. I respect it, but I'm not. Nah. Now, if it's a computer, that's a different story. I'll do that all day. But a car, that I'm either gonna take it to you. You know what I mean? Shout out to Garage German for open the local people out, or I'm gonna be at the shop with FaTKaT. Wait, did I go this way? This way.
Listen, I second that sentiment. I respect the feeling, but I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like, even if I did it myself, I wouldn't feel any better. Like, that feeling does nothing for me. Like, ooh, I did this myself. Nah, bro. I want the feeling of, my shit is dope now. Whether somebody else did it or I did it or whatever the case. But my feeling doesn't change on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Hey, FaTKaT, brother. I wasn't even thinking about that, brother. You know what I'm thinking about? If that shit break, I got insurance. I can go back to somebody.
That too.
That's
what I'm
thinking about.
I was going to say.
I was going to say, like, I've always said that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, if something happens and you break it yourself, or something happens, all you can say is, damn, and you got to try to refix it yourself. Like, if I drive it off that shop or off that lot, that shop or whatever, or anything happens to my car, bro, that shit is on you. Like, you're going to have to fix that. And it's not a damn, my car is going to be down for another 6 months because I broke something, I broke this, I broke that. Nah, bro, that shit is on you, and you better fix my shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm gonna say one last thing about it, though. If it does break, you know what to look for when you have done it yourself.
That's true. What. That's true.
That's the only thing I'll say about that.
I know what to look for too. If I'm driving down the street, and that shit break, I know exactly what to look for. My phone
call the tow truck.
Excuse me, I need my car towed to so-and-so auto mechanic. Thank you very much.
Hey yo, the smile you had when you was like, excuse me.
Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Yo.
Oh man.
Yo. And I got free towing on my insurance. So I'm even better. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna be happy towing my stuff. I'm gonna be mad at first.
Are you gonna charge them the Chick-fil-A free? The Chick-fil-A fee?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, even better if I break down that Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna go inside and get my food and wait for the tow truck. You know what I'm saying?
Send the AC.
Sit in the AC. Anyway, man, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But point is, yo, respect to everyone who whatever avenue you're doing in. Respect to women.driven, aka
Absolutely.
Doris. Respect to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she wrenches literally all day long on all her whips. You know what I'm saying? So respect to her. You know what I'm saying? Even on her Lambo freaking race car, like she be turning wrenches. Like I'd be like, man, I don't know. Like I'd definitely be scared to break something one day. But hey, she be in there. She be in that garage, man, turning wrenches. So big time shout out to her. Shout out to Garage Driven who does it as well in his, soup bowl of tools. But
it works,
man. Hey, it works. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I don't know if you know if you had like an actual like a proper toolbox. I don't think you know how you would even know what to do with it. You be like, nah, man. You be like, this is too organized. I just need my little bowl and that's it. You know what I'm saying? like you wouldn't be able to find nothing. It'd be so organized, you wouldn't know where nothing's at. You'd be like, I can't do this.
I was about to say with Paul, one tool does like 20 different things to him.
Facts, bro. Yeah. I got everything I need in that thing.
Yo, that's all we got for y'all today, man. Yo, there's through the grapevine, man, there's another event coming up in July. I want to say July 24th, if I'm not mistaken. We don't have the whole details on it yet, so we're not going to put that out just yet, man. But stay tuned, man. There's another event coming up here in July. I've heard it from Modern Day Muscle. I've heard it from Demonology, and I also heard it from Mod to Fame. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, nobody's put out actual information on it. So we'll wait until all that stuff comes out, the details of where it's at and everything else. And then, you know what I'm saying? And we'll go from there, man. But yo, that's all we got. Garage Driven, Modern Day Muscle, anything else for the people.
Hey, thanks for supporting, guys. We appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yo, appreciate the support, guys. Yo, that doesn't mean I'm not telling my guys. I don't know personally. I'm still waiting. The way FaTKaT word, like we haven't heard anything yet. Like I'm not telling them.
No. I was talking about because Mod to Fame said that I heard it from Mod to Fame as well, and I heard it from Demonology, but they didn't put out any information on it. They just said there's something coming up. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I actually right before we recorded, I texted him and be like, "Hey man, make sure you send that email." But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate you sharing, liking, commenting. Please make sure you go hashtag freesmokesquad on other people's channels to let them know where you come from. We greatly appreciate that. Let's stay motivated. Let's stay positive, guys. Yes, sir. Hey, this weekend, by the way, this Sunday, we haven't put it out yet. We don't have the flyer ready just yet. But this weekend, man, this Sunday, we do have Car Guy Court will be in the building. Car Guy Court will be in the building Sunday, 6:00 p.m. Eastern, man. Be there or be square. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be a square, bro. Come on, man. You don't want to be the square. So let's go, man. Oh, speaking of guests, yo, I'm just gonna throw this out there. We just got we're about 98% confirmed on a couple huge. When I say huge, I mean huge guests.
The eye emojis. Huge.
Hey, yeah.
Hey. That was a good one.
Hey, we're about 98% sure, man, on locking down some dates, man, for some huge guests. Literally, what is it? It's
like four of them.
It's four of them. Four
yeah.
huge guests potentially getting ready to come to the channel, man. So on the live shows, man. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Put your if y'all don't turn your post notifications on, man, I don't know what y'all doing. If y'all don't follow us on free_smoke_official on IG, I don't know what you're doing, man, because you're gonna miss this stuff.
All I gotta say is 2021, man. Y'all, we're already in June, but Free Smoke going all the way up. Still, we going all the way up. Yeah,
we
second part of the season is going to be crazy.
Yeah, we just do it in fourth gear for y'all. You know, so y'all about to see that top end coming right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's go some
Yo.
top speeds out here.
Yes, sir, man. Yo, that's all we got for y'all, man. Appreciate y'all one more time, man, for rocking out with us during this show, man. Shout out to Women Driven, aka Doris. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Josh Laurent. Shout out to CJ on 32s. Appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Putting out some dope content. And of course, man, we over here watching, supporting, and reporting. That's all we got. Yo, bless up to everyone out there. Big time shout out and salute to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you're watching Free Smoke. We do this for the culture. And we out of here. Later.